Hello students, in this video we are going to continue with the chapter linear equations with two variables, right? So in the previous videos we have already learned graphical method and substitution method. In this video we are going to learn one more new method, that is called as elimination method. Okay, so in this basically we are going to see three problems, okay, and all the three problems were asked in your board examinations. Okay, so only the important questions we are going to do. At the same time we will try to understand what are the steps that you are supposed to follow when a question is asked on elimination method. Okay, one more importance I will tell you about this method is that the word problems that you solve in this chapter, okay, most of the word problems you will see, we will be solving it only by elimination method only. Yes, there are other methods also, I agree, but most of the questions will be solved using elimination method. Okay, so let us start with example number 1 now. We have 3x minus 7y plus 10 is equal to 0 and y minus 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so in the elimination method the first step is to write the equation in standard form. And what is our standard form? It is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0 or ax plus by is equal to c. Okay, so here I am going to write it in the standard form of ax plus by is equal to c. It means first x term, second y term, and on the right hand side we should have constant part, right? So here you can see we have 3x, correct? Then we have minus 7y and plus 10, we can write it as minus 10, and let us take it as equation number 1. After this we can write this as minus 2x, then plus y, and minus 3 will go on the right hand side, that will be plus 3, and equation number 2. So after this, what is the next step? Basically from x and y you have to select the variable that has to be eliminated. Okay, now you can select any one variable, okay, but the next condition is that the coefficient of both the variables should be same. If I ask you, the coefficients of x are 3 and minus 2 in these two equations, and the coefficients of y are minus 7 and here plus 1. Okay, so in this case I will always suggest, if the coefficients are not same, select that variable whose at least one coefficient is 1, meaning here both the x terms the coefficients are not equal to 1, but here in case of y you can see in the second equation the coefficient of y is 1. So in that case making coefficient same becomes an easy task. Okay, or else suppose in the case that none of the coefficients are same either for x nor for y, and you are not getting 1 also, in that case you have to go for the LCM of the coefficients, meaning here you can see 3 and 2, so the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. So to make this 6 you have to multiply this equation throughout by 2, and to make this 6 you have to multiply this equation throughout by 3. But since here we have the coefficient of y as 1, the LCM of 1 and 7 is 7, correct? So no need to change equation number 1, I am just going to multiply equation number 2 by 7. So let us multiply equation number 2 by 7. Multiplying equation number 2 by 7, it means all the terms has to be multiplied by 7, right? So minus 2x into 7 will give you minus 14x, plus y into 7 will give you plus 7y, and is equal to 3 into 7 will give you 21. Okay, so this is your equation number 3. Once your coefficients are same, okay, you can see equation number 1 and you can see equation number 3. Once your coefficients are same, you have to check their signs. So here the sign of this 7y is negative and here the sign of 7y is positive. So if the signs are different, you are going to add the equation, and if the signs are going to be same, you will subtract the equation. So same means, what do you mean by the same term? We can say both can be positive or both can be negative. In that case you will subtract the equation. But if the signs are different, one is positive, one is negative, in that case you will add the equations. So here equation number 1 and 3 we are going to add. So adding 1 and 3. So my first equation is 3x minus 7y is equal to minus 10, and the next equation, that is third equation, is minus 14x plus 7y is equal to 21. So on addition there is no change of sign, correct? So we'll have 3 minus 14, that will be minus 11x, minus 7 plus 7 will be cancelled, and minus 10 plus 21 will give you plus 11. After that, what you can say, that the value of x is equal to minus 1. If you divide this, you will get the value of x is minus 1. Now to find the value of y, you have three options, 1, 2 and 3. In any of the equation you can substitute. So whichever equation seems to be easy for you, there you can substitute the value of x as minus 1. Okay, in all the three cases you are going to get the same answer for y. So let us substitute the value of x in equation number 2. So substituting x is equal to minus 1 in equation number 2. This will give you minus 2x plus y is equal to 3. Now what is the value of x? Value of x is minus 1 plus y is equal to 3, correct? So this will give you plus 2 plus y is equal to 3, and value of y will be 3 minus 2, that is equal to 1. It means your final answer is x is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 1. Okay, once again, like we did in graphical method and substitution method, here confirming your answer is very important. So we can take any one equation and keep the values of x and y. So if x is minus 1 and y is 1, so 3 into minus 1 is minus 3, 7 into 1 is 7, so minus 3 minus 7 will give you minus 10, therefore this is your correct answer. Now let us see example number 2. Now in this example number 2, you can see the equations are there, but they are not in the standard form, meaning at the first instance if you check, these are not linear equations also, because x and y has to be in numerator. So for that you have to simplify once again. So for that you have to simplify it once. Okay. Now also remember, there will be special substitution question also that we'll be seeing after this. Okay. Here we'll try to simplify it first. So first is 2 by x plus 3 by y is equal to 9 upon xy. If you take the LCM, what you will get? 2y plus 3x, or I can say 3x plus 2y upon xy is equal to 9 upon xy. So here xy will be cancelled, right? And then you will get 3x plus 2y is equal to 9. That can be considered as equation number 1. Similarly, if you simplify the second equation, we have 4y plus 9x, or that can be written as 9x plus 4y divided by x into y is xy, that is equal to 21 upon xy. Here also xy got cancelled. So 9x plus 4y is equal to 21, that is equation number 2. So after solving the second equation also, we will get 9x plus 4y is equal to 21. Now in this first and second equation, again you have to decide which term you are going to eliminate. Okay. So in this case, if you want to eliminate x, that is also okay. If you want to eliminate y, that is also okay, because no one is having the coefficient as 1. So let us decide here that we will eliminate x. Now to eliminate x, we know that the LCM of 3 and 9 is 3. Sorry, once again. We know that the LCM of 3 and 9 is 9, correct? So in this case, if I want to make this as 9, I have to multiply this equation throughout by 3. So what I can say, equation number 1 multiply by 3. So this will give me 3 3s are 9x plus 2 3s are 6y and 9 3s are 27. Equation number 3. Now once your coefficients are same, you have to check their signs, and as I told, if the signs are same, you have to subtract the equation. So I can say equation number 2 now minus equation number 3. So let us rewrite the equation number 2 and 3 here. 2 is 9x plus 4y is equal to 21, and 3 is 9x plus 6y is equal to 27. Now on subtraction, we should know that sign of second equation changes. So this will become minus, right? Again this will be also minus, and this will be also minus. So here 9 minus 9 will give you 0, right? 4 minus 6 will give you minus 2y, and 21 minus 27 will give you minus 6. So here the value of y will be equal to 3. Now again, how to find the value of x? Substitute the value of y in any of the one equation. So you can go with equation number 2, 3 or 1. So let us say substituting y is equal to 3 in equation number 1. So my equation number 1 will be 3x plus 2y is equal to 9, in which value of y will be 3, correct? So 2 3s are 6. 6 will go there on the right hand side, subtraction. 9 minus 6 will give you 3. So if 3x is equal to 3, value of x will be equal to 1, and therefore x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 3 is your final answer. Okay. So I hope students you have understood both the examples. In the next video we are going to learn the special substitution method, or you can see the special elimination and substitution method. Okay, so let us meet in the next video. Bye bye.